Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit, with Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a collective oracle for today, Saturday, September 20th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. If some of it does not, just leave it on the table for someone else. We just don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We've got the Love Muffins Love Deck by Mystic Molly. Sorry, Mystic Molly 1111. That like flipped out of there. One on the table. That was interesting. We've got two on the table. Three on the table. Okay. There was a lot of goings on in the neighborhood earlier. There was a fire truck that came through. Somebody just sent a message on the Ring app saying that they thought they heard gunshots. I didn't hear anything. I had a lot of kids outside laughing and screaming. And it's a Saturday night and it's pretty damn nice out. I'd be out there laughing and screaming too if I was like 10 years old. We got 5 on the table, 7 on the table, 8 on the table, that's sweet. Okay. Like, that one is sweet. I didn't know about that one. We'll talk about that. I'm like, eh. 9 on the table, 10 on the table. Okay, we're going to do one more shuffle. I like it when they do the cards, like some of them are horizontal and some of them are diagonal. Because when you lay them out, they come out to a really pretty pattern. I swear I'm not drunk or high. I swear. When was the last time I even had a drink? It was when I went to the Pink concert with my friend. I had a margarita. That was a month ago. Yeah. It's been a month. Okay. Alright, I'm going to set this aside on the sill. Hopefully it won't tip or anything. There's a lot of cards there. Okay, I don't have room. I got to reorganize this when I put them back. We've got Earth, I've never felt this way before. Are you sure? Focused on you. Gotta love that face. If you just look at the eyes out of the corner of your eye, it reminds me of it. Healing. I think the card is mad at me now because I said that. Don't let go. I can be myself with you. Unexpected romantic gesture. That was the one where it's like, oh. And then this is the other one. Forbidden fruit. Committed to each other. Cycles and patterns. And bottom of the deck, I need to be alone right now. So feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. This is informational because whoever this person is, they're not coming back. At least not for now. Earth sign. You could be an earth sign, or this person could be an earth sign, or you have earth in your chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Typically, everybody has everything in their chart, usually, I think. Typically. Like, I have a little bit of everything in my chart. I don't have any Capricorn. I don't have any Taurus. I don't have any Aquarius. And what's the other one? What's the other one? Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces. I don't have any Pisces. I have a lot of Virgo, which is why I resonate with Virgo, even though I'm a Gemini. I have all the fire. I have Aries moon. I have Leo. I have Sagittarius. I have Libra. I have Scorpio. I actually so I'm a Gemini, but I have more Virgo than I do Gemini. I have Virgo the most. I have Gemini, and then I think I have two things in Scorpio. I think I have Cancer. So yeah, you're in her sign, they're in her sign. You have it in your chart. They have it in their chart. This is someone that's focused on you. This is someone that's watching you. This is someone that wants to come back to you. Someone that misses you. Someone that feels like you've never made them feel the way that they feel about you. Like they've never felt like that. Right now, this person is healing. They don't want you to let them go. They're not ready. They need to be alone right now. They're healing. They're not ready to come back, but they don't want you to let go of the connection. They want you to wait. I mean, you might already be with someone else. This person loves being with you whenever they're with you. You're really warm. Like, you're really warm. You really light up like a room. You like lit this person up. I am not saying that. Like a Christmas tree. They're going to come in with some type of unexpected romantic gesture to kind of try and keep you in place to wait for them. I'm guessing. I mean, maybe they're sending you flowers. I don't know. I don't know. Bringing you something. I mean, I don't think this person would come and bring you something in person because they're trying to heal. They need to be alone right now. So I'm assuming they would send you something like a gift in the mail or flowers, because, a delivery service will deliver flowers. Men can get flowers. Don't even make that face at me. Somebody out there is making a face. Either you, or, well, maybe the relationship is kind of like taboo to begin with, like your forbidden fruit, their forbidden fruit, one or the other. Take how it resonates. Typically, when I think of that, I think of. So, when I was younger, I used to read nothing but romance novels. My mom would keep like Harlequin silhouette little paperback romance novels in her nightstand. And I would always go into my parents' room and lay on their bed and watch. Well, at first it was a little black and white TV, and then it went to a colored TV on top of my mom's nightstand. Her Both of those drawers, I mean, they weren't filled with books, but she had a bunch of books in there. And one night, I took out one of the romances and I took it back to my room with me when I was done with my show, and I read it. And that was it. I got hooked. I read all of her romances, and then I started buying my own with like my allowance money. And I got hooked on romance. I was reading romance because I used to have over 1,000 books, pretty much all romance. Um, because I kept everything I ever bought unless I bought something as a gift. Um, I probably started when I was like 13, 14, and I kind of stopped probably like around the time the ex-husband and I met. I stopped reading. Like for some reason, like I couldn't read. Like I just did not have the attention span. Like my thoughts were like, the funny thing is now when I think about it, I was probably going through depression and I could not read. I'm just going to be honest. Because there's a lot of that time I remember, and there's a lot of that time that I don't remember. But yeah, I stopped reading like full books. I was only reading like comic books, like little short, little, you know, like the book was like that thick. But forbidden fruit to me would be like, I think we had this like the other day or last week or something. Um, like if a woman fell in love with her brother's friend, or, vice versa. Like a guy fell in love with his sister's friend. You know what I mean? Like that kind of, like, oh, you don't date your brother's friend, or you know what I mean? Like just that kind of, or like, like if you're a little bit older and you meet your father's best friend and you date your father's best friend. Do you know what I'm saying? Like an older man, like a younger woman, older man kind of thing. Like forbidden fruit, like inappropriate. I mean, they're adults, but some people would be like, ew, that's inappropriate. I mean, let's just be honest. There's a difference between a 14-year-old girl dating a 20-year-old guy and a 27-year-old woman dating a 45-year-old man. There's a big difference there. There's a big difference there. A 27-year-old woman should be old enough and have enough mental faculty to be able to take care of themselves and know if they're being used or not by an older man, whereas a younger woman probably not. So there's a big difference in those two scenarios. Still kind of, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Like I always say that my age limit is like 10-ish years back or forth. The thing is I'm 44. Am I going to date a 34-year-old man or woman? Probably not. Um Last year, when I was in my hookup phase, the beginning of the year, I hooked up with some guy who was 37 and I was 43. He was 6 years younger than me, and I felt weird about that, you know? So, and I've always had a thing for older guys, always. Always. I had a crush on my English teacher in senior year of high school. If he had not been married with kids, Mr. Swanson, look out. I'm just kidding. He wouldn't have looked twice at me. Which is probably like better off anyway, right? He was a cutie pie though. Kind of like a nerd, but not so much. So some type of forbidden fruit type relationship. Um, this person does want to commit when they're more stable on their healing journey, when they've gotten far enough along and they feel comfortable and they're ready to come in and they're done being alone. I was going to say tired of being alone. Um, this is someone that would want a commitment with you. With the cycles and patterns, so this is someone that knows that they have like addictions or like bad patterns, like things that they do that are not good. And not just for others, but for themselves, obviously. So this person knows that they have quite a bit to work through before they can get to this stage. And that is, of course, why this is out there. So I'm going to leave it at that because this is kind of open up to your interpretation of what's going on. Because like if this was me and I was looking at this read and I thought, okay, maybe this would pertain to me, I can think of 3 people that could come in and make this kind of statement towards me. Like, oh, I've been thinking about you. I can think of 3 people. Do I think that would happen? No. So as far as I'm concerned, this does not pertain to me. However, if it pertains to you, take from it what you will. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found out it was entertaining, like a soap opera. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.